Now we're in Bakersfield, California. We're going to take a look at Don Rich's house located at 301 Angel Street. And let's go down and get a close look. It's the corner house. The house is about 2,400 square feet and it recently sold for $325,000. Let's go down and take a look at it. From the street view, it looks like just a regular neighborhood. Right here it is. Don Rich, Bakersfield, California. We're still in Bakersfield, California. I'm going to take you to 1225 North Chester Avenue. And what this structure is the actual recording studio owned by Buck Owens. Many major hits were recorded right here. And of course, Don Rich spent many hours in this building. Let's go down and take a closer look. This is as it looks today. Please notice this Art Deco right here because I found a couple of pictures I'd like to bring in and show you with what it looked like back in the day. It was a really nice theater called The River. We have Gary Cooper, The Real Glory, and Flying Deuces showing on Christmas Day. And as I look at this picture, I can just smell the popcorn now. The river. And then here's a picture with what it looked like when it was an active recording studio. Here's the Art Deco. And Buck Owens had this entire building as a recording studio. And Johnny Cash did some recording here. And of course, Merle Haggard too. Buck Owens recording studio. On July 17th, 1974, after the scheduled recording session, Don Rich had a vacation planned. He was going to meet up with his family over in California to go fishing. And so that was the plan. Here we got Buck Owens, Don Rich, the rest of the Buckaroos. And so Buck Owens asked Don not to take his motorcycle because Buck was always afraid that something would happen. And Don Rich, pictured here, was very close. Him and Buck Owens were really close, like a family and brothers. So we got Buck Owens and the Buckaroos. And so Buck was trying to encourage him not to take the bike, his Harley Davidson. This is Don Rich's Telecaster, and Buck Owens has a twin to it also. So anyway, after the recording session, Don does get on the bike and he's heading over to meet with his wife and his family for a fishing trip. And I don't know which way he actually went. I don't know if the 5 even existed in 1974. But the plan is he's heading over here to San Simeon, and that's where the fishing outing was going to be. So I don't know if he came down 41 in the Morro Bay. I just don't know. But I want to take you down a little bit closer, and I want to show you where the accident occurred. Okay, this is Highway 1, and let's actually get a little bit closer. And Yerba Buena, right here at this intersection, the police report, let's go down to ground view. The police report said that Don Rich hit the median, which is located right here. And I don't know in 1974 if that was an embankment or what, but it happened right here. Don Rich had the accident. The ambulance came and got him to the hospital, but he was DOA on July the 17th, 1974. And Buck Owen said in many, many interviews that he just never, ever got over it. The loss of his buddy, never. And he would also say that he continued to do shows and record and tour, but he felt like he lost something. He just wasn't whole. He wasn't complete. So Don Rich, it happened right here. How I found this intersection was these two tanks, these two storage tanks. They were actually here in the early 60s from satellite pictures, but I want to get us a better view. I want to get us in the right lane, the proper lane, and get us down here with a better view of the intersection. Yeah, right here, much better. The California Highway Patrol report said there were no skid marks and no mechanical failures of the Harley Davidson. So it's quite a mystery on what actually happened. And I can't find anything online that talks much about it. But they loaded him up in the ambulance and they headed over to just up the road here, down the road to San Luis Obispo. And he was dead on arrival at the Sierra Vista Hospital right here. Quite a loss, you can just imagine. Don is buried at Hillcrest Memorial Park Cemetery right here in Bakersfield. His birth name is Donald Eugene Urich, and his stage name, professional name, Don Rich. His gravestone says, "Oi Smiling," born in 1941. Again, died July the 17th, 1974. I have a video right here, and I'll link it to this video. And it's about where Buck Owens is buried, and he's at Green Lawn Cemetery here in Bakersfield. And I wonder why they're not interned in the same location with as close as they were. Don Rich. Again, Buck Owens said he never, ever got over it. And if you think about it, Buck didn't do very much after 1974. And I understand he was independently wealthy. He owned some radio stations and TV stations. He did very well for himself. I do regret not making a trip over to Bakersfield when Buck would perform on some weekends at the Crystal Palace. Well, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you at the top.